Come on and get your some. Come on and get your some.
So young rapper, Almighty J, was on Vlad TV, and he said, Vlad asked him a question, and he said, I heard that you don't use protection. You don't wear that rubber, you feel me? And Almighty J was like, nah, I don't really like wearing them like that. He prefers to go raw. And Vlad hit him with the, hey man, there's all kind of stuff out there. You sure you done already had one baby just by using that type of practice, and you didn't even know who the chick was like that. So nobody really even knew he had a son for 3 years, and he got a baby out of it. And this man said, I walk by faith, not by diseases, which is fucking hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, it's not funny, but it's funny. It's funny because I never heard no shit like that. I walk by faith. Usually here, I walk by faith, not by sight. This man said, I walk by faith, not by diseases. But here's the thing, bro. You gotta put in the work. Faith without work is what? Dead. I'm not gonna judge him based off of his decision to not wear rubbers. A lot of us done been down that lane before. I have. I've definitely done been down that road before. So who am I to sit here and judge? Especially if you've been a wild boy out here in these streets and these streets. Hey, or a wild woman, or wild gal. Hey, things happen, you feel me? But he's young right now. And I feel like after a while, in about 10 years, he won't be saying that. I think when he hit, I don't know how old the guy is. I feel like when he hits his 30s or close to 30s, especially when he get in his 30s, damn show 40s. We ain't gonna talk about that. I feel like he's gonna have a grand awakening. And man, them STDs ain't nothing to play with, bro. They really ain't. We all grown here, bro. Anybody that done been down that road before, they ain't nothing to be played with. I did a whole short film called Relationship Games, where me playing the role Mike, the goofy, I had a girlfriend, I gave her herpes based off of, because I was out here slanging my manhood out here in the streets, and I just had to have it. And I ended up getting all these different women infected with the herpes virus and HSV1 or HSV2. And y'all gotta watch that short film. So if you've never seen it before, make sure you go see it. It's called Relationship Games by Spoken Reasons on my YouTube. All right, part 1 through 4. You can also check out the video Sex and Friendship as well. But one day you're gonna learn this lesson, man. If you keep, playing Russian roulette with your man parts and stuff like that, man, one day you're gonna wake up with a bump, one day you're gonna wake up with a burn. And I'm pretty sure he done already experienced something before, at least chlamydia. I mean, come on, bro. Like, chlamydia is so goddamn common, especially herpes itself. But he'll find out. He'll find out, man. The sad part is when you got money, especially when you got money, a lot of people don't give a damn. They don't care what you got. They don't care if you probably even got AIDS, to be honest, or HIV. They don't care as long as you got the money. And there's people who don't even have the money that's just walking the streets each and every day. And they out here just doing the do. And people don't care. So that's how you know the streets are for the streets. So the type of behavior that he's practicing is for the streets. Yeah, you're supposed to wrap the Jimmy up or, go into it safe, but at the end of the day, man, the streets ain't got no rules. Anything can happen, and that's what he's participating in. So for everybody out there, I'm gonna tell you right now, that ain't the way to go. That's something you do not want on your resume, bro. Especially when you're trying to find the one. You might mess around and try to find the one. You might mess around and find the one day, and she might be so solid, but the one thing that may be holding you back is that you got that virus. You got that disease. And you really want to go there? It might be a woman out there or a man out there that might blow your socks out of the world. For real. There might be everything you need and want. And you might feel like God sent that person. And you're not clean enough to you're not cleaning up for that significant other or for that person. So, hey man, although, you know, I understand when, you know, when you ain't got the glove, it feels a lot better. But hey, y'all got to get into the whole no glove, no love, like Vivica A. Fox said on Booty Call. You got to do it like that, because if you don't, then, man, bro, it's gonna be a long life for you, bro. You do not want to go down that alley, and grown folks can tell you, all right? There's a lot of people walking around out here with stuff that they do not disclose. They don't tell people anything because they're embarrassed. And it ain't worth it, bro. It really ain't worth it. It's good in the moment. It's feeling all good. And even when you giving fellatio, man, bro, you can catch stuff too. People be like, oh man, well it's just. Nah, man, you can still catch it even with that too. I have, you feel me? Thank God it was something I could get rid of. But hey, you can't do that, bro. Be careful out here, everybody. I'm not one to judge. I do love all my brothers and my sisters, and I want everybody out here to practice safe, you know what I don't want to say the word because I don't want to be demonetized. But y'all be careful out here, bro. Everybody ain't got your best interest. There might be people in your face that say, I ain't got nothing. And they might turn around because they've been desperate or dying to lay it down or get laid down on. And they done messed around and gave you something. You waking up in the morning or the next couple weeks and you hurled over mad. And now you want to do something to them because you felt like they weren't loyal or trustworthy. Of course, man, you out here playing in the streets. Now, it's one thing when you're in the streets, but it's another when you're in a doggone relationship. In a doggone relationship, man, that's, bruh. Strap up, bruh. Strap up, ladies and gentlemen, get the Jimmy. You ain't wrong, okay? You ain't wrong. And if y'all really want to go there, just go get tested. Hell, everybody out here getting COVID tested and they want to disclose all their vaccination records and stuff like that. Hey, man, I've never seen people disclose their health so much until COVID came around. When COVID came around, I'm like, dang, man, everybody mighty comfortable with telling people what their health status are. Well, nobody was doing this when STDs, before COVID, pre-COVID, was out here. People would be all quiet and might be messing around with each other, and then you might want to ask the grand question a month later or 2 months later, or wait till something happened or right after. That ain't the life to live, man. So if you so open to saying, hey, I'm COVID positive, you can say everything else, bro, to be honest. Because we in that world now where it's like, look, if you got something, you just do. We all grown here, all right? So it is what it is. I ain't judging, but be careful. Be careful.